working for John and for Susan Robertson. And I've really learned so much from both of you. And I know I've said this before, but I so appreciate the autonomy, the accountability, and the authority that you gave me to really develop ASAE University into the powerhouse of learning I think it is today. And I'm so proud of all that we have accomplished. And I know you all know that we are only as good as the shoulders of the staff we stand on. So I'd like to recognize my staff. So as I call your name, I want you to raise your hand. Mark Melroy. Megan Mark. Jamie Sadler. Patricia Johnson. Brian Kirkland. Libby Bingham and Kristen Clark, who couldn't be here tonight, but you are the very best. You are so smart, you're so passionate, you're supportive, you're fun, and you are the dream team. And I love you guys, and I will miss you so much.
And we all miss you.
To acknowledge all of the staff on the executive management team. You are an incredible group of smart, hard-working individuals, and I am so proud to call you my colleagues. Really, raise your hands. You're all great. And lastly, I want to recognize my sister, Eileen. Eileen's come to several meetings, but she's usually choosy on her location. She usually picks the warm locations. And my brother Richard and his wife Christine, who live outside of Detroit.
We were just dropping by. We're just passing through.
And I know so many of us can relate. People don't get it. So Richard calls me last week and he said, "Hey, Ann, Christine and I are watching the news. There's a really good segment on ASAE coming to Detroit. It's really impressive. I get it. I get what you guys do. And I get what you do. Better late than never."
True.
So what did you do?
I forgot.
You forgot.
So many of you have asked me, what's next? So I do have a lot of plans. And I actually hope I haven't overextended.
You never.
First of all, as John indicated, I will work on a continued basis, a very part-time basis, with our new CLO, Rhonda Payne. So Rhonda, come on. Rhonda for a week, and she is the best hire. You know, I totally respect the process. I had nothing to do with her hiring, so as anybody would be, we were nervous. I honestly, I hit it off. I'm so proud, and I think Rhonda is going to be fantastic. I want you all to embrace her, and I know she's going to continue our great work and take it to the next level. So, So, a lot of you know I love to travel, so I do have a few trips planned. I'm going on an Adriatic cruise at the end of August, and then in February I'm taking a 2-week cruise to the Caribbean. I'm looking forward to continuing to go into the gym, but I'm really tired of going at 6 a.m. I have a few gym buddies here, Miriam and Eileen, raise your hand. The lockers are next to mine at 6:30 in the morning when we're dressing for work. I'm going to continue that, but I'd like to try it at 9 o'clock.
Or none at all.
I've also signed up for bridge lessons, so those are on Wednesday afternoon. And 5 years ago, I started piano lessons, and I had never taken a piano lesson in my life. And I will continue. I'm telling you, I am so not good. So my goal is to be able to play a song without a mistake. And I'm thinking maybe if I can practice in the daytime instead of at 9 o'clock at night, I might be okay. Almost at the end. Oh yeah, having said that, I am most excited. I just bought a condo in the Isle of Palms. Reggie is raising his because it's on a golf course. Not that I golf, but it's quite beautiful. It's a 5-minute walk to the beach. It's right outside of Charleston. And I'm not planning to move there, but I am planning to use it as a second home. And so, me too. I'm on the 14th hole. I'll have the drinks ready. Finally, my long-term goal is to work in an orphanage in a third world country. I've wanted to do this since I was in high school. I went to an all-girls high school. I remember going to the guidance counselor, and she said, there are no orphanages. That was a gazillion years ago. Of course there are orphanages. So I started my working career as a kindergarten teacher, and I taught kindergarten for 6 years. I just got tired of saying, do you hear the duh and dog? But I love that job. And to this day, I keep in touch with the parents. So I'm really figuring out where I want to go, but I might go to Kathmandu. Chip and I had gone to Nepal like 20 years ago. We loved it. We fell in love with the people. I know there are orphanages there. Or India, or even Ghana, because when my husband was so ill, I had 2 women from Ghana who were like his guardian angels. So I wasn't going to say that. Anyhow, so that's my next chapter. I honestly, I thank you all for coming tonight. It means so much to me. I love you all, and I wish you all the very best. So thank you.